I'm going to be reminded of this day and how awesome it was. I mean, it's a feeling that it will never leave. I'll remember this till the day I die.
We are installing a brand new shower for Richie. Richie is a veteran and he was selected for the West Shore for Warrior program.
It's always amazing seeing any homeowner look at that shower with that gleam in their eyes, and I feel like this one's going to be something special.
It's like worries just fall away. I mean, yeah. My dad was the one that I turned to be like, so that's the reason I went in. My father was an MP in the Army. He ended up getting injured in his career and ended up losing one lung, so they had to put him out because he couldn't do the job with only one lung. It was too difficult, too strenuous. So I decided that I'm going to pick up and finish where he left off and continue on. So made him proud, and that meant a lot to me. MP is basically like a police officer, unlike the civilian police. Every time we go to a call, anybody we're dealing with is already trained hand to hand and trained to kill. So the way we approach things has to be very strategic and planned out, because you got to be prepared for anything, because it could turn bad in a blink of an eye. But I wouldn't change it. It made me who I am today, and I don't regret it. I was 18. I just graduated high school. About a week after graduation, I went up to Kansas City to the MEP station. I had scored a 92 on my ASVAB, which means I could have any job I wanted in the military. The guy goes, well, he says, what do you want? I said, I want MP. He said, well, we don't have any openings for MP. We have this. And I says, if you don't have any openings for MP, I guess we're done here. And I started to stand up, and he says, wait. He says, I have an opening for MP, but you have to leave in 2 days. I'm like, all right, no problem. So I said my goodbyes over a phone. So, and I haven't regretted a minute of it, ever. I loved everything about my job. I loved helping people. There was a little girl in the PX in Germany that couldn't find her mom. She was deaf, so nobody understood her. And I knew sign language. So I was able to help her find her mom and talk to her, and that made me feel wonderful. I was able to help out a lot. When I was at Fort Richey, Maryland, we were doing calisthenics, and one of them was called the crab walk. Well, my hands slipped and my knees ended up by my ears, and I flipped up in the air about 4 feet, and when I came down, my knees are still up there, and I folded like a taco and ended up putting me in traction for 4 months. So I got medically discharged in 92. 9/11 hit. I decided I need to get back in, and I went to the recruiter and I told him I'll sign any waiver you got. Got in and spent the rest of my National Guard career right here at 35th MP Company in Topeka, and that was a good family. We knew we had each other's back. It didn't matter what the situation. We knew we had each other. So I had a surgery go bad with the VA and ended up getting a staph infection all the way into my bone. Spent 3.5 years fighting the pain until I could finally get somebody to listen to me, and finally I got them to listen and got it removed. Getting in and out of the shower with that tub, I was always afraid something was going to happen, because I said, I can't afford any more setbacks. I've got to do something, because my fear was if I'd had another fall, they'd have to remove more because of any infection or damage. This takes a real load off of my mind. I mean, it's an easing feeling. It's like it just melts away. Your beautiful representative, Mark, came out and did the quote. And then all of a sudden, he's back. And he had this really odd look on his face. And he started telling me about the program. And I'm like, what's that mean? He says, we're doing the whole install for free.
We're taking out an old tub, which was very difficult for Richie to reach over. And instead, we're putting a brand new shower with our acrylic system, with a very low threshold and all the bells and whistles. You know, I think it reconnects us with our mission here at West Shore Home to bring happiness to every home. One thing that really struck me is Richie said that he joined the military to help people. And I think it's a very nice turn of events that we are able to do that for him right now.
I don't have these things like this happen to me. It's always something bad. Somehow things have started, bricks have started been laying in order, and I'm amazed. I can't believe that finally something's good starting to happen. I mean,
I am in the reserves of the Marine Corps. Even currently, I still am. I'm with a local unit around here. It makes me happy to see that West Shore cares about veterans and our military community, and it brings a lot of joy to my heart to see that care expressed in my average workplace.
It's more than just a shower for Richie. It's autonomy. I mean, this is a gentleman who not just enlisted one time, but twice. And knowing that we can give him back that autonomy, I think that this goes beyond just a shower. We are truly making an impact in his life.
Wow, wow, wow.
to take care of a veteran like this, that means the world. We put so much of ourselves out there for everybody. We never ask for anything in return. And all a disabled veteran needs is that little spark of hope that they know somebody's on their side, and it can change everything. Something they know they can fight for, just when it's in uniform. Something to fight for. And that's what you guys mean to me.